Welcome to anaM Trips. Today, we're diving into one of the world's most stunning and diverse countries, Switzerland. A land where snow-capped mountains meet sparkling lakes, and charming medieval towns blend seamlessly with futuristic cities. Whether you're dreaming of skiing in the Alps, wandering through Lucerne's cobbled streets, or tasting world-famous Swiss chocolate, this guide covers it all. Let's begin our 2025 journey through Switzerland. Stopwatch Switzerland Travel Basics. Best time to visit, summer versus winter. Languages: German, French, Italian. Romanche currency: Swiss franc, CHF. Transportation: Swiss rail pass, scenic trains, efficient public transport. Swiss travel apps, SBB, Meteo Swiss, etc. Budget tips for this expensive country. Switzerland is known for its efficiency, and yes, it's as expensive as they say. But with a Swiss travel pass and smart planning, you can see this country in luxury or on a backpacker's budget. Stopwatch Zurich. The modern gateway walk along Bahnhofstrasse Lake Zurich, boat ride Old Town, Altstadt, day trips to Rhine Falls or Uetliberg. Zurich isn't just a banking hub, it's a city full of surprises. From vibrant nightlife to quiet lakeside strolls, it's the perfect starting point. Stopwatch Lucerne, medieval beauty chapel bridge, Kapellbrick, Lion Monument, Mt. Pilatus or Mount Rigi, day trips, boat cruise on Lake Lucerne. If there's one postcard perfect town that captures the heart of Switzerland, it's Lucerne. A blend of ancient charm and Alpine adventure. Stopwatch Interlaken and Lauterbrunnen, heart of the Alps adventure capital, paragliding, skydiving, Lauterbrunnen Valley, 72 waterfalls. Visit to Mürren, Wengen, and Gimmelwald Jungfraujoch, top of Europe. This is where Switzerland gets wild, literally. The Interlaken region is for thrill seekers and dreamers alike. Stopwatch Zermatt and the Matterhorn Gornergrat Railway Glacier Paradise, no-car village charm. Matterhorn views. Zermatt is magical, not just because of the iconic Matterhorn, but the silence of a car-free village where the only traffic is horse-drawn sleighs. Stopwatch Geneva, lakes, diplomacy and culture. Jet do UN headquarters. Old Town boat ride to Montreux or Lausanne. Geneva feels like a calm, cultured diplomat, refined, elegant, and perfectly placed on a serene lake. Stopwatch Swiss cuisine and local flavors. Fondue, raclette, Rosti. Swiss chocolate factory tours, e.g., Lindt, home of chocolate, food markets and cafes. If you leave Switzerland without indulging in molten cheese and world-class chocolate, did you even go? Stopwatch hidden gems and off the beaten path. Appenzell and Swiss traditions. Arosa Bear Sanctuary, Lavaux Vineyards, UNESCO site, the Trift Bridge hike. Beyond the postcard towns are places that feel like your own secret discovery. Quiet, breathtaking, and truly Swiss. Stopwatch final travel tips and outro. Swiss etiquette and safety packing tips for Alpine travel. Reminder to check weather and altitude. Swiss food segment. Switzerland isn't just a feast for the eyes, it's a delight for your taste buds too. In this part of the journey, we're diving into the heart of Swiss cuisine, from Alpine classics to chocolate heaven. Cheese wedge cheese, glorious cheese. Let's start with the obvious, cheese. Whether it's melting a pot of Gruyere and Emmental for fondue, or grilling a hot slab of raclette over pickles and potatoes, Swiss cheese is more than a food, it's a tradition. Try this: cheese fondue in Gruyère's raclette in Valais. Chocolate. Swiss chocolate, a worldwide legend, Swiss chocolate is world-renowned for a reason. Brands like Lindt, Läderach, and Kyler have turned chocolate into an art. You can even visit factories and make your own. Pro tip: visit the Lindt home of chocolate in Zurich or Maison Kyler in Brock for an interactive experience. Cooking Rosti, the Swiss hash brown. Rosti is the ultimate comfort food, crispy shredded potatoes fried to perfection. Once a farmer's breakfast, it's now a national dish, served across the country with everything from cheese to eggs. Meet Zürcher Geschnetzeltes, a local specialty in Zurich. Zürcher Geschnetzeltes is a creamy veal dish with mushrooms, often served with Rosti. It's rich, satisfying, and unmistakably Swiss. Red bread, butter, and Bircher muesli. Swiss breakfasts are simple yet nourishing: crusty bread, local butter, and Bircher muesli, a mix of oats, fruits, and nuts created by a Swiss doctor in the early 1900s. It's now a breakfast staple worldwide. Wine. Local drinks, from Alpine wine to Rivella. Switzerland has its own soft drink, Rivella, made from milk whey. And yes, the country produces excellent wine too, especially in the Lavaux region, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with terraced vineyards. Shortcake, sweets and pastries. Finish your meal with an Engadiner Nusstorte, a caramelized nut pastry from the Alps, or try a creamy chocolate mousse. And if you're near the German border, a warm apple strudel hits the spot. Round pushpin where to eat like a local recommendations. Local Alpine huts, Berghutten, for traditional dishes, weekly markets for cheese and cured meats, bavettes, in the French-speaking region, cozy mountain restaurants in Zermatt, Grindelwald, or Appenzell Swiss culture segment. Switzerland isn't just about picture-perfect landscapes, it's a country with a rich, complex, and deeply rooted culture. Let's take a journey into what makes Swiss life truly unique. Speaking head 4 languages, one nation, map showing regions with German, French, Italian, and Romansh languages. Switzerland has 4 official languages, German, French, Italian, and Romansh. But it's not just about words. Each region has its own character, cuisine, and traditions. Think of Switzerland as 4 countries in one. Try greeting locals in their regional language, Grüezi, German, Bonjour, French, Buongiorno, Italian. Top hat Swiss neutrality and identity. Swiss flags, UN building in Geneva, Swiss guards. Switzerland is famously neutral. It hasn't been in a war in over 200 years. This neutrality, along with independence and precision, forms the backbone of Swiss national identity. It's why the country hosts global diplomacy and why it's trusted around the world. Mantelpiece clock precision. Watches, trains and time, Swiss watches, punctual trains, church clocks. Punctuality is almost a religion here. Trains arrive to the second. Clocks are everywhere. And of course, the world's most iconic watches, Rolex, Omega, Tissot, were born here. Cheese wedge Alpine life and local traditions, cow parades, yodeling, Alp horns, traditional clothing. In the mountain villages, traditions run deep. Every autumn, cows are dressed in flowers and paraded down from the Alps in Alpabfahrt celebrations. You'll hear Alp horns echoing across valleys and even see yodeling festivals in Appenzell or Bernese Oberland. Must see. Visit during a local festival like Fête de l'Escalade, Geneva, or Sechselauden, Zurich. Church religion and simplicity, Alpine chapels, cathedrals, Christmas markets. Switzerland is predominantly Christian, with Catholic and Protestant roots, especially visible in architecture and holidays. Christmas here feels like a snow globe, peaceful, bright, and deeply traditional. Luggage multiculturalism and modernity, diverse faces, international restaurants, street festivals. While rooted in tradition, Switzerland is also very modern and diverse. Over 25% of residents are foreign-born, and cities like Geneva and Zurich feel truly international, a mix of languages, cultures, and global cuisines. Urban nature and clean living, clean streets, recycling bins, hikers in nature. The Swiss take pride in sustainability and harmony with nature. Recycling is a ritual, litter is rare, and hiking is a national pastime. Everyone, from toddlers to seniors, hits the trails on weekends. Switzerland nightlife segment. Switzerland might be known for its serene mountains and quiet villages, but its nightlife is a vibrant mix of chic lounges, lively clubs, cozy pubs, and cultural evenings. Let's explore how the Swiss unwind when the sun goes down. Cocktail Zurich, the city that never sleeps, almost. Shots of Zurich's Niederdorf district, trendy bars, clubs, riverside terraces. Zurich is the nightlife capital of Switzerland. The old town's Niederdorf quarter is packed with bars and clubs, from casual pubs to sleek cocktail lounges. If you want to dance, places like Hive and Klaus offer live DJs and late-night beats. Sax Geneva, jazz, wine and late-night cafes, jazz clubs, wine bars, lakeside cafes with evening lights. Geneva's nightlife is elegant and laid back. Sip wine at a lakeside bar or catch live jazz at intimate clubs like Le Chat Noir. If you're here on a weekend, don't miss the vibrant crowd at Java Club, Mike Lausanne and Montreux, music and festivals, Montreux Jazz Festival footage, bars in Lausanne, beer mugs Basel, cultural nights and craft beer, art museums lit up at night, craft beer bars, riverfront walks. Basel combines art and nightlife perfectly. After a museum visit, head to one of the city's many craft beer bars or enjoy a stroll along the Rhine under twinkling lights. Firework winter nightlife, après-ski and cozy chalets, ski resorts like St. Moritz, après-ski parties, chalets with fireplaces. In the winter months, the après-ski scene is where it's at. Resorts like St. Moritz and Verbier offer lively bars where skiers gather for drinks, music, and dancing, all with stunning mountain views. Man dancing top clubs in Switzerland. 1. Klaus Zurich. Zurich, one of Zurich's trendiest spots, Klaus blends elegant lounge vibes with a high-energy dance floor. known for international DJs and stylish crowds. 2. Hive Club, Zurich, a must-visit for electronic music lovers. Hive hosts techno, house, and deep house nights with a raw, underground atmosphere. 3. Nordstern, Basel, right on the Rhine River. Nordstern is famous for its riverside terrace and excellent electronic music parties. A hotspot for locals and visitors alike. 4. Le Chat Noir, Geneva, not just a club but a cultural institution. Le Chat Noir offers jazz, live music, and club nights in an intimate setting. 5. Java Club, Geneva, Geneva's premier nightclub with a mix of house, techno, and hip-hop. Popular with an international crowd and known for late-night parties. 6. D. Club, Lausanne, Lausanne's biggest nightclub, offering large dance floors, international DJs, and themed parties that attract crowds from all over the region. 7. Privilege, St. Moritz, famous for its glamorous après-ski parties in the Alps. Perfect for combining skiing with late-night dancing and luxury. Snowboarder skier, Switzerland sports segment. Switzerland is a paradise for sports lovers, whether you're an adrenaline junkie craving the slopes or someone who enjoys hiking peaceful trails. Let's explore the thrilling and traditional sports that define Swiss outdoor life. Winter sports, skiing, snowboarding and more. Ski resorts like Zermatt, Verbier, St. Moritz, snowboarders, ski lifts. Switzerland is world famous for its skiing and snowboarding. Resorts like Zermatt, Verbier, and St. Moritz offer everything from beginner slopes to expert backcountry runs. Don't miss the chance to try cross-country skiing or even ice climbing for a real alpine adventure. Hiking and mountaineering, people hiking in the Alps, via Ferrata routes, mountain guides. When the snow melts, Switzerland transforms into a hiker's dream. Over 65,000 kilometers of marked trails lead through forests, alpine meadows, and breathtaking peaks. For the more adventurous, via Ferrata routes offer climbing with safety cables and ladders. Cycling and mountain biking, cyclists riding along lakes, mountain biking trails, from gentle lakeside rides to rugged mountain biking tracks, Switzerland offers varied terrain for cyclists. The Rhine route and the Swiss National Bike Route #1 are favorites among road cyclists. Soccer 4. Traditional Swiss sports, Schwingen wrestling, stone throwing, Hornissen games. Switzerland has its own unique traditional sports, Schwingen, a style of folk wrestling, Steinstossen, or stone throwing, and Hornissen, a quirky sport sometimes called Swiss golf. These events are vibrant cultural celebrations often held during festivals. Football and ice hockey, Swiss Super League football matches, ice hockey games. Football and ice hockey are hugely popular. Catch a Swiss Super League match or a thrilling ice hockey game. Swiss teams compete at a high level and offer an exciting experience for sports fans. Dress necktie, Swiss dress and fashion segment. Swiss style is as diverse as the country itself, blending timeless traditions with modern elegance. Let's explore what people wear in Switzerland, from traditional folk costumes to chic city fashion. Traditional Swiss costumes, tracked, colorful folk costumes at festivals, women in embroidered dresses, men in waistcoats. In the Alpine villages, traditional costumes, called tracked, are worn during festivals, weddings, and special celebrations. These outfits vary by region but often feature embroidered details, wool, and leather accessories. For example, in Appenzell, women wear brightly colored skirts and aprons, while men sport distinctive hats and vests. Modern Swiss fashion, street-style shots from Zurich and Geneva, trendy cafes, fashion boutiques. In the cities, Swiss fashion is sleek and practical. Expect minimalist designs, quality fabrics, and a mix of casual and formal wear. Swiss people favor neutral colors but aren't afraid of a pop of color or bold accessories. Dressing for the climate, people layering for alpine weather, winter coats, hiking gear. Switzerland's weather varies a lot, warm summers and snowy winters. Layering is key, especially if you're heading to the mountains. Think waterproof jackets, sturdy boots, and cozy scarves. Sun cloud with rain, Switzerland weather segment. Switzerland's weather is as varied as its landscapes, influenced heavily by its mountainous terrain and 4 distinct seasons. Snowflake winter, December to February. Snow-covered Alps, skiers, cozy chalets. Winter means snow, perfect for skiing, snowboarding, and all kinds of winter sports. Temperatures often drop below freezing, especially in the mountains. Cherry blossom spring, March to May. Blooming meadows, melting snow, hikers. Spring brings warmer days and blooming flowers. It's a beautiful time for hiking and exploring before the summer crowds arrive. Sun summer, June to August, sunny lakes, outdoor cafes, hikers. Summers are generally warm and pleasant, with temperatures between 20 to 28 degrees Celsius, 68 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect for hiking, swimming in lakes, and outdoor festivals. Fallen leaf autumn, September to November, colorful fall foliage, harvest festivals. Autumn paints Switzerland in vibrant reds and golds. The weather cools down, and it's harvest season for local wine and food. Switzerland isn't a country to rush through. Take your time, breathe the mountain air, and let every moment sink in. Thanks for joining anaM Trips. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your favorite Swiss destination.